Elite Facts presents the world's greatest jobs.
10,
Google has hired two lucky young men to ride around France on dopey-looking tricycles, snapping up photos of historical sites that are inaccessible by car. This three-wheeler is a sight with its long pole holding 9 cameras, a GPS, a computer and a generator. The riders, wearing Google t-shirts and white helmets, are visiting well-known sites such as Château de Versailles west of Paris, the Jardin de Luxembourg on the city's left bank, or Les Halles in the busy city centre of the French capital.
9,
Jean Rascon is no different than the rest of us in that the erstwhile DJ needs to grab the occasional odd job to make ends meet. But the Chilean Lothario has beat us all by holding the type of fantasy job that just sounds too good to be true. Quality control in a brothel. Rascon, an occasional male model and DJ, first happened upon Florella Compañones in Santiago, Chile, while working on a story about the country's sexual revolution. He was offered the gig by Madame Florella, who needed someone to provide that final interview in her hiring process. It goes like this. Girls who are interested in working as VIP escorts for Florella have to undergo interviews, psychological testing, and a photo session. The applicants are whittled down to a final 6, who were then kung fu'd one after the other in a single day by Jamie. He takes diligent notes on, say, how they moved their hips and whether their groans were adequate, and makes recommendations to the madam. There is even paperwork involved. The strain of the job is actually such that he can only do it once a month, testing around 70 girls or so a year.
8,
Another one of the world's best jobs has gone to schoolboy Harry Wilshire, 12, chief taster in a sweet factory. Harry's job is to test top-secret recipes. He got the job after winning a contest at Swizzler's Matlow to find a recruit. According to him, after his first tour at his new job, he felt like having stepped into the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He wowed judges by describing the flavour and smell of his favourite sweet, the drumstick lolly. The Derby firm, who also make Love Hearts, Rainbow Drops and Parma Violets, has now given the youngster chief taster overalls and business cards. As well as sampling the sweets, he will also monitor their development at the company's factory in New Mills, Derbyshire. I don't know if it's the best job, but it's definitely the sweetest.
7,
Do you play World of Warcraft? And if so, do you play well? Can you farm 200 gold an hour and hit level 80 in under 2 weeks? If the answer is yes, you can apply for the job that about 12 million players only dream about. It's a WoW game tester. There are in fact several Blizzard jobs posted on their website. The Blizzard Employment Database has dozens of MMORPG jobs available, mostly WoW employment opportunities. They are currently hiring for several game tester positions for World of Warcraft under the QA department. They are in particular looking for foreign language testers. So if you speak any other language besides English, don't hesitate to apply to start your Blizzard career. And yes, you will be required to play at least 4 hours a day.
6,
An Australian manufacturer called for applications for what it claims could be the world's best job: condom tester. Durex marketing manager Sam White was hiring Australians over the age of 18 who could apply for one of the 200 positions as a condom tester. Unfortunately, the position is not paid, but successful applicants will receive a free $60 selection of Durex products and will be required to provide the company with honest feedback about the product's performance. One of the lucky 200 testers will win a $1,000 bonus. Maybe the bonus is not that great, but one thing's for sure, it's a job where employees won't mind taking their work home. and burning the midnight oil. We are sorry to inform you, applications are closed.
5,
A student from Birmingham City University has landed her dream job. Literally, sleeping on the job and having a lie-in will no longer be a problem for a girl who has been selected to test out luxury beds for a month and get paid for it. Rasheen Madigan, 22, is earning £1,000 to sleep in designer beds every day for a month. The student is helping with a sleep survey carried out by luxury bed specialist Simon Horn Limited. The company sells luxury Savoy beds, originally made for the Savoy Hotel. General Manager Craig Roylant said Rasheen will not only provide an objective view of the beds on sale, but will also be part of a look into what brings a good night's sleep. She will spend 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in beds in the company's showroom in Edgbaston, and then will blog about her experiences.
4,
A 6-year-old boy who wanted to become the director of York's National Railway Museum landed himself a job as the Director of Fun. The ambitious youngster got a plum role at the National Railway Museum after applying to replace retiring boss Andrew Scott. Sam Poynton sent a handwritten letter headed Application for Director, asking for an interview at the centre in York. The letter listed the credentials for the role, including his expertise on his train set. "I'm only 6, but I think I can do this job," wrote Sam. "I have an electric train track. I am good on my train track. I can control 2 trains at once." Staff were so impressed that they appointed Sam an honorary Director of Fun, and his job will be to tell bosses what he thinks they can do to ensure the museum is the most fun place for kids to spend a day out.
3,
Surely the envy of any desk-bound office worker, Tommy Lynch has travelled over 27,000 miles this year for his job, testing holiday resort water slides. Mr. Lynch, 29, works for holiday giant First Choice, checking the height, speed, water quantity and landing of the flumes, as well as all safety aspects. In 2008, Mr. Lynch tested water slides at holiday villages in Lanzarote, Mallorca, Egypt, Turkey, Costa del Sol, Cyprus, Algarve, Dominican Republic and Mexico. This year he will quality control First Choice's new splash resorts in Greece, Turkey, Florida, Jamaica and Ibiza.
2,
Imagine moving to the heart of Somna County, where every day you'll come home to more than 450 wineries along the beautiful northern coast of California. Picture living rent-free, learning the intricacies of making the perfect wine, and capturing and sharing the entire experience for your network of Twitter followers. Now imagine getting paid $10,000 a month to do it. Listening? Hardy Wallace of Atlanta, the first person to submit his application, was the winner of the position at Murphy Good Winery. A $10,000 per month for 6 months rent-free job, updating Twitter and Facebook with his winery livestream. The interview process was simple. Submit a YouTube explaining why you would be good for the job, and wait and see what happens.
1,
Ben Southall, 34, of Petersfield, beat out nearly 35,000 applicants from around the world for the dream assignment to swim, explore and relax on Hamilton Island in the Great Barrier Reef, while writing a blog to promote the area. He was selected for the $111,000 gig, a 6-month contract to serve as caretaker of a tropical Australian island. He now has to live rent-free in a 3-bedroom villa, complete with pool. Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more elite facts.